And I do believe that's going to be it for the missions. Oh, I actually can take one more. So I will be taking this local prisoner exchange. I don't think we're going to loop back to refill that mission though. Well, I guess we can actually find out what it is. Looks like the wilderness hunt in Brian's corridor, so definitely not coming back to pick that up. We've already got 3 pretty good missions to Brian's corridor from our bounty hunter. So there's level 4 for our doctor. There's level 3 for our pilot smuggler. It's going to be level 3 for our quartermaster commander, and our soldier will be picking up level 6. He's picking up levels fast, isn't he? And we'll probably go with backline leader. Yeah, we'll go with that. The 10% all damage will be helpful for buffing a captain. Range accuracy will help our medic and our commander, and armor and resist to debuff is always good. So we should have, yes, we have a prisoner exchange. Looks like we're going to planet Big X. Maybe that's the zone on the planet, I'm not sure. Let's pay attention. We'll find out. Alright, Big X is the name of the planet, not the zone. Good to know. And then we've got a tactic save here. Looks like we passed without using a save. Cool. 9,000 credits. Influence to the Chasen researcher. And we get some rep. Lost some rep with Clan Zinrin, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Not gonna want to make them hate us too much. Now, it will be easier when we have contacts that can give us pardons. But until then, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Maybe do some patrolling. And it looks like we're going to do a prisoner exchange here. It's the closest. And also refuel while we're here on Null Heights. Go ahead and pay the crew. Level everyone up. Next level up for the captain will be good. We'll be picking up level 5 assassin, which will give us gliding advance. So he's going to be hitting pretty hard. And here we'll take the lifesaver. And here we should be taking nothing. You don't get a talent point this level. How awkward. And here's our prisoner exchange. We'll use the security checkpoint again. It'd be nice when I get some bounty hunter levels. That will definitely help with the rep loss in these missions. So there's a talent there that will help us. I'm thinking we're probably going to submit to this guy. We're not carrying anything against him. Looks like we're in an alliance of some sort, so I don't know. I don't really use this rumor conflict tab. I think what I should be looking at down here is right here, the captain conflicts and the quadrant conflicts. I think that's how I should be making my decision here, but lost 25 morale, gained 20 experience across the crew. And now we get to land, refuel, and exchange prisoner here. Again, we'll use a security checkpoint. Alright, so we've lost some rep with Clan Zenrin and also the Valtos Syndicate, and also I think the Kadar as well. Yeah. Let's run this data cube. Or, sorry, we're picking the data cube up, not running it. Do this over the spice plate. Top off that morale there. We got a rumor Xenospores somewhere in Axonia. I don't think it's anywhere near here. It's 13 jumps away, so not super important. I should say relevant. Now it looks like we are doing run to ground. Bribe here. Do want to minimize any rep loss going on. Let's see what this rumor is. You guys have this issue on Android where you can't see the tooltip? It's weird. All the other ones are good, but the rumor one is, as you see, pretty unreadable. We can go here though. Looks like it's an artifact find here in Fifth Pass. That actually might be worth capitalizing on after this set of missions. Alright, so we are going to run to ground. We're hoping, I actually hope I get that contact right there. That would be nice. It's actually probably the worst. I think I'm probably going to YOLO this Xeno combat, and if we actually get the Xeno combat, we will attempt to sacrifice random crew members. Alright, we got lucky. Oh my god. These weeks lost cards are killing me. Hoping for mission success now. Fantastic. Now we get to fight. Alright, so first crew combat of the game. We're going to go with Captain up front. And we'll go Combat Medic. Quartermaster. We're going to move him forward. Put our soldier on the back line. Alright, so Captain has Bravery line, and then since we started as an assassin, he gets the Stalker buff when there's a enemy officer in crew combat against him. So that's, pretty decent, right? 15 critical, 10 parry, 10 dodge, and starts him in stealth. Gives him even more grip. It's pretty good. And we go ahead and two-shot their assassin. I think we'll probably go for their combat medic. Try to avoid that that parry that's on that's actually super nice. This soldier here is probably not going to be able to shoot unless he has burst fire. And we can actually do a little damage to him now that he's in. Oh, that's unfortunate. I really thought that was going to kill. Oh, this will kill. Captain's starting with 30 initiative, which is fantastic. So that worked out pretty well. Captain's pretty strong. Alright, so we're victorious. We've taken command of the prisoner that we just murdered, killed. We got paid 36,000 credits. Lost Morzin and Rep. So again, that's probably going to be something to watch. I wonder what that trait does. Let's take a peek. I'm guessing it's probably an officer. Nope. Guessing I would be wrong, as per usual. Let's see. Her name is Constance something. Yeah. Oh, Constantine. Professional. Oh, great. So happy I looked that up. Pay rate increases by $2 every level. Okay, bud. Okay, let's go ahead and land, refuel, pay everybody. Got more level ups to give out. 8 of them in total. Looks like our pilot smuggler got a level, which is good. Really excited to get some of those smuggler talents. Soldier is almost there to full auto, which is going to immediately make him a lot stronger. We've got an E-Tech. Probably going to get the spy reroll. When possible, you definitely want remove risk cards instead of reroll a risk card. But I do have to say, having something is better than nothing. So we're probably just going to split our E-Tech skill ups with these 2 skills, Static Talks and Wide Sweep. So these are going to help us get a little more done with the spy card game, which we haven't done yet on this run. We can do the patrol card here. That'll definitely help us when we're trying to get back some of this rep that we're losing. And for our mechanic, keeping system flush. Alrighty, off we go. Looks like we just have to return to Garrick Void with our data cube and prisoner. So far so good. We have a independent merchant, and I think we're actually going to go to combat with this guy and see if we can't either conscript some new characters or at least just salvage his ship after we blow it up. Oh man, I do wish that I would have sold the lance instead of the plasma cannon. Definitely did not mean to do that. That is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We're going to move forward. We're going to fire torpedoes, missile, and pop evasive maneuvers. trying to get away. Unfortunately, I don't have sharp steering yet, but the elusive barrage allows us to move forward. Yes, twice. Luckily, those debuffs, the averages, only affect escape and not range shield. Oh, and our missile launcher has been damaged. I don't have any repairs yet. It was super unfortunate. That's okay, it's not going to be a pretty victory, but it should be a victory. We're just going to move forward and start boarding him as soon as we can. So he's boarding assault here, and we'll attempt to move forward again. And here we go, back into crew combat. Don't have any officers on their team, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to take out this pistolier. Even though his morale is broken, we are gonna kill him because I want to get that snubber as well. We missed. I think that we should be able to kill here. Well, I know we'll definitely be able to kill. Man, I wish my quartermaster had more pistol levels. I really want to use backline leader, but I don't trust him to hit the snubber before it's his turn. Alright, Peter did us a favor and used slashing retreat, put the rifleman with the buffs in the front that he can't shoot us from. That's nice. Use burst fire here with our soldier. And shoot our medic. And we should kill right here. Alright, crew combat was successful. We will be panicking the enemy crew, and we will also sabotage their missiles and destroy their missile. That's good. Shouldn't make too much of a difference. I say that, and of course he uses sharp steering. So who knows? I was just thinking he shouldn't be getting back out to a range where he could even fire it. So. Very good. We have now closed range. We are hitting him. He's not hitting us. I should use system clutch just to put some kind of buff on myself. Also, I think it. I guess I'll hang on to it in case we debuff and I need to remove it. Really glad that he did not get that range change roll. I was surprised because he used sharp steering again. Looks like these are just pilots and navigators. We'll just start with a high initiative. Morale broken. I'll top them off here. See, this should kill. This should kill as well. They were tapping up, and this should kill. Oh no. There we go. Alright, Captain cleans up, and we will panic the crew, sabotage the ship, and depart. Looks like we're gonna be bored again. Now, he was able to change range this time, so that is unfortunate. And we do have an officer here that's not the captain, I don't think. It's a medic. I believe we're fighting a merchant. Go ahead and get Captain up. See if we can't do some damage here. And it looks like we're going to be able to kill them without them responding. Yeah, so it depends on if this medic hits his shot. Oh, if he lives, what health does he have? 7. Good for us, he missed. And now he's dead. So, things going well for us here against this merchant. Got in panic and sabotage. And now they're at range 2. And we are going to shoot and move forward. And we'll shoot and attempt to board. I'm thinking this will probably be against the captain. Oh, they don't even have enough people alive. So, very good for us. Let's see what they were carrying. We'll absolutely take those capital ship components. It's a good chunk of change. Definitely help us kit out our ship some more. We're gonna top off our fuel. We will conscript this level 4 E-Tech and this level 3 E-Tech, and we will absolutely destroy this ship. We are going to take a morale hit, injured morale across the crew, but we do gain some bonus XP, and more importantly, we're able to salvage that ship for 18,000 credits. And since they're an independent faction, we don't have to deal with any kind of reputation loss, so very good for us. Now we are going to land here and see about healing our crew. Hopefully we don't have any deserters, and we did not. It's fantastic. It's a merchant fleet in Sign Memoria Pass. We are going to top off our fuel, heal our crew, pay everybody, repair, pay everyone again, and now we'll spice up. Pay everyone again. It's quite a lot of time that has passed. Alright. Now we are returning to Garrett Void. Let's go ahead and jump. And we will turn in our missions. We'll level this crew up before we start moving, just in case we run into somebody. So Captain now has gliding assault, which means he's going to need to start at the 2nd position. So I will need to remember to do that. With our doctor, now that he's level 5 there, we're going to start putting levels into combat medic. For our quartermaster, we're now level 5 in commander as well. That's good. I really like this rallying aura, and I believe at level 8 it's something very, very useful. I can't remember what it's called, but I believe it lowers initiative on the first 2 characters on the enemy team. But Growling R is good. It heals morale and gives a nice buff, 10% damage, 10 crit, and armor. Now for our Bounty Hunter, Red Badge is the talent I was speaking about earlier. This is going to help us run these missions and not lose a ton of rep with the other factions. Something that is unfortunate though, it's like you only have one Red Badge, and he's got a 3-week. I think it's got a 13-week cooldown actually. I'll have to check after this. Those low-level E-techs that I picked up, I'll get the extra storm shielding, and you will also get extra hot wire. For our gunner, I think I already have some of these. I already have some things with firepower. I think I'm actually going to come up here and get probably another elusive barrage. Kind of running short on ship combat skills at the moment. For our navigator, we're probably going to go with orderly drop. Alright, off we go. Go ahead and land here and get our crew, refuel. Maybe get some march in our prisoner from the bounty hunter. Got some extra rep. All very good things. And now we should have all those missions for Brian's Corridor. Maybe he'll give us another mission for Brian's Corridor. This is, yeah, look at that. That's like absolutely perfect for us. Let's see what else he's going to give us. It is prisoner exchange housing core. So we'll just take those 3 missions to Brian's Corridor. And that should be 1, 2. Perfect. Very, very good. I think it is time to buy our weapons and armor. I do have level 7 weapon access here with the bounty hunter, which is great news for us. As far as I know, that's the highest level weapons you can get in the game. If that's wrong, definitely let me know. But we're going to go ahead and buy our weapons. Buy. I guess I'll start with getting a sword since they are super expensive. I actually don't think I can afford all of them. We'll get the sword here. We'll also get heavy machine gun for our back line. And I don't think I can afford a level 7 pistol right now. So that will be it there. Now, I did forget, I have this cargo. I don't think this was, no, this is not an independent system. Let's see. Alright, so for our cargo, we want to sell the capital ship components at Industrial Tradeway Zone if possible. And this is mining refinery luxury cost. So let's let's take a look at the Atlas. The Independent is a mining, so that's nice. I don't think I have an actual top here. We'll just probably head here and sell everything. That's a big no-no, right? Like, you should maximize your profits on everything that you can, but sometimes you just go for convenience, right? Sell all. Now for this gunner, probably get a second bombardment. And this navigator, possibly perfected approach. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that'll help us close distance for sure. I'll go ahead and refuel. And I did not sell any of the cargo. So this is the worst place to sell this, but I'll still get 20,000 credits. Considering that I never bought them in the first place, it's all kind of pure profit, right? Let me see, since I'm here, if I can upgrade this. I was hoping my Steel Song rep would affect my, well, I guess it's obviously not going to affect my personal rep. I don't want to actually do missions for you, Callaghan. Let's see. There's a wilderness hunt for me in Brian's corridor, so I guess I'll take it. Thing is, we're not going to be great at these wilderness hunt missions. They do use exploration, which we have 0 of. So we just kind of, honestly, we're just probably just gonna go for it unless we see like multiple Xeno cards. Alright, now let's return to the assassin and buy some armor, turn in the mission that he had for us, and see if he can give us any missions for Brian's corridor. That is absolutely the goal here. And let's see what he's got for us. Alright, looks like 5th pass. Hyperion Abyss. Hyperion Abyss. Brian's corridor. Wilderness Conspiracy. Yikes, man. We'll go for it, but it's really unfortunate. We don't really want these exploration missions. Here is a run to ground mission in Brian's corridor, so that's good. Let's see. I'm in love with that. Okay. Might save these Hyperion Abyss missions for our return loop. Let's see what kind of combat armor. You can give us level 4 stuff, which is better than what we have now. So I think for our captain, we'll take the Grayscale Mesh, which will give him plus 12 dodge when he is stealth, which should be before anyone moves. And we will also, for our medic, we're going to get the plating. It's kind of bad because you want your medic to have high initiative, right? But the medic's in the front line and doesn't have any evasion, so I'm thinking I would rather her just not take a lot of damage. And I think for my back two, we'll go with the class plate weave, which is like the balanced armor. You know, we have like the balanced armor, the heavy armor, the stealth armor. And I think later on you get maybe another option. Alright, so let's make sure we equip our crew. Make sure they're all ready to go for the next round of missions. Captain's got a level 7 blade. It's pretty awesome stuff there. Gonna give him his grayscale mesh. Doctor needs a pistol that I wasn't able to buy. Forgot. But he does have armor. Honestly, in my opinion, not the end of the world to not have my medic and commander with their weapons yet. Ideally, they should be using their initiative to support other characters, the soldier and captain. It's a big upgrade for the soldier too. He's got that level 7 heavy machine gun now. And there's the medium armor. Alright, so thank you so much for hanging out and watching another episode of our Star Trader Frontiers series. We're going to wrap it up here, but next episode is going to be very good. We got a lot of stuff to do in Brian's corridor, and it looks like I actually overbooked myself, so maybe we'll see about adding hey, you know what? We can actually do that now. Before we wrap up, I'm going to add 2 prison cells to the ship. So I don't want to forget about it and go off to do those missions. Let's go and upgrade our ship now. These are definitely going to be temporary. It's kind of just because I overbooked myself and I'd rather just do everything in one shot and make this money. So let's go ahead and purchase a prison cell there and replace the weapons locker with a prison cell, since we did just buy all of our weapons and armor. We don't have weapons for our medic or our quartermaster yet, but they can just use the default pistol. It's not the end of the world. The captain should kill everything by himself, to be honest. But yeah, we are going to sign off now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. So, Proteus signing out.